Are you ready to move against the Ox?
Ready.
We have met the men behind the insurrection. A Ronin named Koshiro. He's since returned to Miki Castle.
And he will keep the conscripts from defending the Ox?
Some. As many as possible. But there are plenty who are convinced of the Ox's cause.
Hiromichi has agreed to help. He will smuggle me into Miki Castle undetected. I'll cover the high ground. Take down the gunmen watching the front gate, and the area where the deserters are held.
Then I will face down the Ox. Defeat him in front of his followers.
Knowing him, it is a duel he will not refuse. You will likely need to face Tetsuno as well.
The Ox's champion. If I kill the Ox, will the Tsuno relent?
I sheltered the monks who suffered at Tanjo-san. Gave them food, water. It was not enough. The silence that hung between their grateful smiles, it spoke loudly of the one thing I could not give them.
Justice.
I wonder about Tetsuno. What he saw that made him the Ox's willing instrument. The Ox must die, but killing Tetsuno, is that justice?
It's justice for those who were taken by force.
What kind of justice is it for them, I wonder?
That is for them to decide.
Forgive me. Tetsuno's words at Tanjo-san still ring clear in my ears.
He accused you of letting down that boy and his grandmother.
He spoke the truth. I no longer know what I am fighting for.
I think you do, sir. You will recognize it when we win.
So many who need saving. But no matter. Send them to Kyokaji. Send Koshiro and his compatriots.
Koshiro is expecting me. Keep us alive?
Focus on keeping yourself alive, and I'll handle the rest. See you inside, Yasuke.
Yasuke, you're right on time.
Will the conscripts put up a fight?
They surely will, but not against you. Shall we?
All of them. Now for the Ox.
Please, let me help you kill that bastard.
Your brothers here need you more than I do, Koshiro. Help them first.
I will meet you now once you have located the deserters. This is another try day.
One of the Ox's soldiers. Can you move? We will get you out of here.
It is you. I won't let you hurt me again. Help! Somebody! The enemy is...
So, the rumors are true. Yasuke, you cut down lives in the name of that hypocrite, Oda Nobunaga. He deceived you, my friend. To the masters of the land, a koku of rice is worth more than a peasant's life.
More lives thrown away. For a cause built on impossible promises, a cause built on bloodshed. The Besso lords gave up their lives to end the bloodshed. You tarnished their name.
A lapdog of Nobunaga has nothing to offer in the name of peace. Have you come here to continue your lord's campaign of cruelty?
I am simply here to claim your head, Besho Harumasa. To show your men the hollowness of your words.
A challenge. I accept. Conviction guides my blade, Yasuke. What guides yours?
It is a mistake to fight for one single cause. We are not of singular belief or emotion, Harumasa.
If you fight for everything, then you fight for nothing.
Conviction guides your sword, my lord. And I am that sword.
You want to fight me, samurai? Very well. Tsuno is the sword with which I will strike you down. I fight through you now, Tsuno. I await news of your victory at the Tenshu.
So be it.
Not what we expected, but not surprising.
We must go on.
Yasuke, I'm counting on you. I'll be bringing some deserters to greet you.
You do not need to prove anything to him. Walk away, Tsuno. Think of your loved ones.
That is why I cannot walk away. I can't do this. We fight for a home! Surely you can see that.
You fight for an idea of home. Not... You fight for an idea of home. Not for the people in it.
My grandmother. She will worry. Please tell her.
How do I find her? What is your name?
Hideyoshi killed so many of us. I couldn't do anything. Just a boy. Bachan. Goodbye. I hope you understand.
It's everyone. Just like you said. Miss Naoe, it was an honor. Is there someone who could look after these people?
Nakamura Tadashige. One of us will take you to him. The other will deal with the ox. I only killed the Tsuno to get to my true target. The ox is next.
Tadashige is expecting us. Come. I'll join you when they're safe.
Better not be a waste of time.
You would kill justice itself? Murder the spirit of conviction? If you knew what you jeopardized by coming here. If you knew what you jeopardized by coming here, you would kneel and let me plunge my blade in your neck. The Tsuno's blood is on your hands. You think you are different, but you are.
We've taken the deserters somewhere safe.
Safe. They return to a life without dignity.
Tell us about the box. Your leader. I want to know everything.
You cut down my men, invade our home, to inquire about a box. I never cared about the Tatsu's ambitions. He could not help Harima.
Then why were you in Setsu that night?
The Tatsu gave me power, and in exchange, I gave him my word. First time I ever set foot outside of Harima.
Nothing? There's nothing you can tell us?
The Tsuno. Who was he?
The massacre at Tanjo-san was his worst death. Now, he dies as the Tsuno. That is all that matters. I will see him soon. What of those that remain? What can you offer them that I could not?
Order. We will bring order to this land. Our promise to the people and to ourselves.
You mistake order for justice. I harbored no such delusions, and neither did my men.
Enough.
A life in wartime. A fitting end. Thank you, Yasuke.
His cause dies with him. It's done.
He offered wayward men a way forward. For many, that was enough.
No. Harumasa was just a man. A man who exploited the suffering of this land. Circumstances drove the Tsuno to join the Ox. And there will be more like that young monk.
Had the circumstances been different, I could see myself fighting alongside the Tsuno. Had I placed my faith in a different cause, a different leader, I would have known that young man's name.
Faith is a Nanban concept, Yasuke. It has no place in a time of war.
Faith is a feeling with the soul over the mind. There was no logic to the Ox's vision, but the Tsuno believed in it. He had to. Is that so different from why I fight? I search my soul for an answer, but I cannot say.
Then I will say it. The Ox used words like justice to control others. You don't. You're different.
How do you know?
You don't speak of justice, you embody it. You seek to free people, not mold them to your vision of the world. I know your vision, because we share it.
Know it all.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Let's.
Nu. Bravo. Bă, dar mă ofer nasul în bacul. Cred că e tu. Ia? Păi deja am dat-o, dacă mă ofer nasul.
Mă.
Salut, frate.
Bă, frate, tot mașina, tot Ford-ul, mă, echipa Ford aici a intrat.
Da, o să scriu pe profil, am mers cu Ford-ul și nu am murit.
Bă,
Am mers cu Grumman.
Ai văzut ce te-am dat la final?
Da, mi-a plăcut. 6 la oră.
Asta,
No
mă,
matter where the fuck
Cam așa, parcă
the
se jos pe
grass
cea.
will be pushed aside, and it will be
Bine, bine.
pushed down.
I-am dat și eu 100 la ieșiri de pești. Adică la pod acolo. Ce până în pod. Era în zonă de 50 la oră. Mama, ai zburat pe lângă ăla, era la în dreapta. Tu te-ai dus de rachetă pe lângă el. Bă, ce fac? Bă, nu mă așteptam, bă, să fie așa mult podum. Acum, bine, era liber, dar mă așteptam să fie strada goală. Erau ceva mașini. Mă refer la BN7.
Bă, a luat ora să nu auzi. Călin? Asta e că nu poți. Am uitat. Am vrut să dai share, dar am uitat că filmezi.
No one saw that.
Vede așa mișto end cu shader-ul ăsta.
He must be forcing
Să pare
the people to
insane.
pay tribute in food.
Chunk Base. Vedem care e următorul.
You won't test me! Look up!
Mie cu minus 500, a?
Turn your skull into a sake cup!
All the Krug Daikon are dead. I hope this puts Lady Oichi at ease. I must return to Kuma.
Deci 1000 cu minus 500, a? M-am dus prost.
Too many haystacks around here anyway. Perfect, am găsit. Sa Ashire.
Și-am luat aici.
Mulțumesc.
Acum, să vedem unde e următoare. Să iau și niște de-astea pe aici.
That look in your eyes. The Daikon are dealt with, aren't they?
The people will have to suffer them no longer.
One sword, where a dozen others would have failed. Remind me never to offend you. I am grateful for what you have done to help Lady Oichi. But there is someone else who wishes to speak with you. This way, please.
Am luat și 11 diamanti. Ia să vedem
My
următorul.
lady,
Yasuke,
700 cu minus
once
1500.
more we meet in this pleasant manner. I want to thank you personally for freeing Lady Oichi from the shackles of the Daikon. They were ruthless in their methods, but so were you. And with that, you have made straight the way.
this was never about Lady Oichi, was it? There was something else you intended. Something far beyond her.
While Lord Hideyoshi takes to the field of war, The other matters of the realm fall to me. What you have won here is information on how to steward it, which tax practices failed and which work. Sword hunts, land surveys, tools which in the hands of weak men will harm, not help. But in the right hands...
Lord Nobunaga fought for such stability. And for a time, my sword was drawn in service to his cause.
Then let that blade not return to its sheath until the work is done, samurai. The land under one sword. Lord Nobunaga's dream. He lies dead, but the dream persists. An ember sailing through the dark. The house of Hashiba Hideyoshi intends to catch that flame.
We must learn from Lord Nobunaga's mistakes. We must be gentler, more just, where he was not.
The people and I owe you a great deal of thanks. My attendants will see to your recompense.
Nu te uita la internet.
I take my leave.
Un editor. minus 2000. Litri. Mi-am făcut, deci efectiv, Eddie, doar din ce am lootat în chesturi am armură full și unelte de diamante. Doar din ce am lootat în chesturi.
Mă.
Pe bune. E belea rău, frate. Să mai iau niște intro-uri, dar astea poate îmi trebuie. Doamne, și pula mea. Stai mă liniștit. Nu face probleme de asta. Uite cu Sharpness. Am pus de unde în acest. Îmi dă doar... N-am silk touch. Din păcate. Care e chestia? Trebuie să facem o fermă de creeperi ca să avem rachete.
Go safely.
Hai să-mi bag pula măta. Dă-te rasa, mă, te Enderman. O armură de diamant de calam.
I hope you will forgive my intrusion. I will be brief.
Well,
For decades, I have run a modest yet lucrative fighting tournament, though not fully legal. Control of the tournament was seized by a band of cruel, heartless, and most formidable warriors. Not only do they excel in their respective martial arts, but they execute their enemies. And anyone they feel could one day oppose them.
that does not sound like a fair fight.
Which is why I have come to you. I admit, I have felt the ripples of your good deeds throughout the country. Your bravery has become renowned. Fight, and rid our land of its most depraved warriors, and save me and countless others from servitude, and an undeserved slow death. That is everything. Please consider my proposal.
Yakuzo! Ashire! Yagyu Munetoshi, it is a great honor to meet you.
The answer is no.
I am sorry. I did not mean to cause offense.
I will not duel you. I know you, and why you have been sent. But my son lies dead. My lords in disarray. The last time I drew my blade, I could not even finish my adversary. The sword has brought me nothing but failure and death. And I do not owe it to you to be a stepping stone for your legend.
Such is your skill, that you are known across the land as a sword saint. I would not dare sully that for mere pride. You owe me nothing, Kensei. I ask only that you draw the Tachi one last time before you renounce it. Not for me, but for yourself.
Fine. One last time. My name is Yagyu Sekishusai Munetoshi. And once this is done, I will never take up the sword again. Let us get this over with.
Your technique is sublime. Remember this feeling, the courage of purpose. Come, Kensei. This is what you were made for.
Yes!
This is the Kensei renowned.
It is done. Now be on your way and leave me alone. One last time. And once, let us get this over with.
Your technique is sublime. Remember this feeling, the clarity of purpose. what you were made for! This is the Gensei renowned across the schools! Munetoshi! What a fight! Truly, you deserve... Munetoshi?
You are right, Yasuke. I cannot give up on this life. The sword is my whole heart. I cannot cut it out. But I am not the legend you think I am. I failed my son. I failed as a swordsman. To even raise my blade, I needed you to push me.
When I was at my lowest, I too needed friends and allies to remind me of who I was. I did not come to defeat the legend. I came to learn from the man, and no burden of guilt makes you any less of one. Join our league, Kensei. The people of this land need you, and you still have much to give.
Perhaps you are right. And perhaps I do. Thank you, Yasuke.
We will hold each other up. Together, we will make each other strong.